Am I so wrong for staying up late, going out with my friends? Too much and saying I won't, but then do it again. When you take my hand, I realize I can be who I am. Cause I'll be alright as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way. You're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher. Every day I'm keeping my head up.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. Originally created as an expansion team in Kansas City, this team relocated to Denver before finally settling in New Jersey, where they brought home titles. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
The Devils have showed us throughout history that goaltending wins championships, and when you have a guy like Marty Brodeur between the pipes, it brings a quiet confidence to the team. With that era now past, it's time for new guys to step up and inspire their teammates.
Tonight's game has begun in New Jersey. In that defensive zone, an important play. That is up close and personal. Hit the post with the shot. He scores! First goal to the visitors. Great start for them.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
The Capitals have broken the scoreless tie early. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
And by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Time of the goal, 58 seconds.
The Capitals prevail on the draw. Now it's directed to Orlov. Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
He puts everything into the slap shot, and he blasts off his stick into the cage.
Cormier's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. Shoots one. Good work there in goal. Got it in his own end. Dogged determination there by Palmieri. Fires. The big pillows came in handy. Washington's got possession in the middle of the ice. A rocket. Save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 4 minutes gone here in the first. The Capitals are ahead 2-0. They took that draw and won it. Good save there. Passing one off now to Nosen. Is able to move on in. Decides to head for the corner. Reads that play all the way.
The Capitals have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Save! And decides to just hold on and get a stop.
Now available for additional spots.
Good face-off victory there. That puck was obstructed by a screen. hit in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
From the outside. The Devils in their own end setting things up. Brings it in for an attack. Oh, my, what a hit. Fires. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Hamonic's shoulder is right through the opposing player. That is a great hit.
Defensive zone win. And glides on through center ice. Up to the point. Nice work by Niskanen. The Capitals with a neutral zone possession along the way. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Scooped up by Stafford. Devotnin. Stick handles up the wing at center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. The Devils get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
The Capitals are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
11 seconds.
And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Steals that pass, a big steal. Washington's lugged it back into their own end. Crosses that line. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. He finally got it out of there. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Carlson's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
That one gonged him.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
The Capitals prevail again. Outstanding glove save. Solid face-off win. Lets it rip. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Heischer's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Flings it. Got a piece of that one. Trying to go to Mueller. Things are heating up with that hit.
Backstrom's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Still some time on the power play, but not much. Puck play by Mueller. The Devils needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Like that one at center ice.
Palmieri's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Hard work here. Puck is thrown to Hamonic. Looking to Backstrom. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Slid to Agostino. How it answer. Wow, what a glove save.
Palmieri's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Just under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Washington's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Clean win on the draw. Right on his stick from the left wing. Propelled to Butcher. Pitching it to Stafford. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Directing that one to Kempney. Moving it to Wilson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Big drive. Wide with the shot.
You want all chances back that you don't score. He had
Score! That's 3 in a row.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
Washington's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Zajac. Shot on. A brilliant save at the horn. First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. A gaudy 14 for the Capitals and 4 for the Devils. The Devils are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Second period is underway. It could be like the first, or it could be altogether different, a different chapter in the book. That's why we're here, to watch it all.
Hishier's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Save. A shot. Great save. Chip to Ovechkin. Terrific save.
New Jersey's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
On to Carlson. Driving in from no man's land. A good stick there, so no complete pass. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. And now it's directed to Kucherov. Tremendous hit.
Zacha's known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Hishier's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Laid on to Hamonic. Steps across that line. Shoots one. Took that right away. They won that face-off, try to generate something. He knew what was coming, and he got right in its path. Passing one off now to Backstrom. So back to center ice they come on that offside. drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. They've got it. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Now that's a top.
He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
Washington's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The Devils control from the neutral zone.
By number 43, Tom Wilson, assisted by number 2, Matt Newton.
Pitching this one to Karriera.
Number 12, Leighton
Good defensive
Keller.
work at center by Wilson.
8 minutes, 22 seconds.
Look out, here it comes.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He can start some danger here. They keep working hard on the boards. Jabbed away by Orchid. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Devils receive 2 minutes for holding.
All he has to do is take another stride instead of reaching in and holding the player.
Washington's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Wilson, 2 minutes for obstruction.
New Jersey's carrying it in their own
10
end.
minutes, 47
Clears the zone. Trying to go to Orlov.
Washington's going to watch this game film over and over again and tell their team, this is exactly how we want to play. They haven't had one hiccup tonight.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Tipped. Great glove save on a redirection. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Gathered up again by Carlson. Washington's winging it at neutral ice. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Hammers one. What a terrific save. Very important steal for him. Lifted back further. Plenty of time and space for a change for the Devils. Washington's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
If you can't score, you better hit him.
It's dumped in. Ricochets it on to Ovechkin. Puck is thrown to Oshie. Looking to Kuznetsov. Moves it to the corner. Gathered up again by Oshie. Really good cut of the pass. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Kuznetsov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Devils' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Washington penalty.
Nice face-off work. Lets it go. Save there.
For tripping. Time of the penalty.
Decides he wants the corner.
13 seconds.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Big glove save. Terrific shot in close. Score! A power play goal.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Hope he's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
The Devils have lighted the lamp here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Solid defensive play. And open ice collision. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. A little over 3 minutes remaining in the period. So they have scored one. They need to get a bunch more and get some momentum building. Slid to Kuznetsov. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice.
It's all on his shoulders. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Lets a shot fly. Wonderful save.
In the second period.
Directing that one to Mueller. And he dumps it in. Crashed into him in open ice.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Snaps one. Blocked. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 23 for the Capitals and 12 for New Jersey.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action. Both home
The Devils have their backs to the wall because they may be shorthanded due to this play that has injured one of their players. We'll check to see if he returns when we come back after this. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Washington's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
The 3rd period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Shoot, and a save. He covers and holds on. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. A shot. Waffle boarded. Propelled to Severson. Moving it to Nosen. Heischer's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. A terrific job on the cut pass. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Good setup off the win.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Terrific point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Snapping a pass to Oshie. Nicely into the zone. New Jersey's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Chip to Hall. Flings it. Used that big goalie stick well. Washington setting up an offense from the wing. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop. Near the boards. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Oshie's getting a minor for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
He banked it right ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Got to clear it. To the point. They're getting all organized now. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Kuznetsov's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
We're just under 5 minutes have been played in this, the 3rd period. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. The Capitals control the play in their own end. Into the attacking end. Turned a shot on net. Save. Slid back across from one point to the other. Gathered up again by Eller. And now it's directed to Kucherov. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man.
Cormier's lucky, just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The Devils' power play has ended. They've been not bad so far tonight. They just weren't good that time. Nicely done with the interception. Passing one off now to Zajac. World-class deep there. Great save. Little pass from his goalie here. The Devils move to center ice. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Oh man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Skilled play by Oshie. Pitching this one to Wilson. On to Orlov. Laid on to Niskanen. Trying to go to Orlov. Gains the zone. Saved there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. The Capitals prevailing on the faceoff. He saw it coming and he got in the way. Blue line control. New Jersey starting from their own zone. And he steps in. Fires. And a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Orlov's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Looking to Stafford. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Washington's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. This one being contested on the boards. Slid to Kuznetsov. Great save. Pass attempt to Tangradi. It's dumped in. Solid work there by Orpik. Pitching it to Kucherov. Has that point pass as well. And it's turned aside. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The Capitals win that faceoff. Oh, what a save. Possession established. Good reach there. Back on his stick. Directing that one to Green. Skates it into the zone. And he is reefed.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Moving it to Connolly. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Skill play by Carlson. Snapping a pass to Connolly. And now it's directed to Eller. Lets it go. Save there. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. The Capitals win it with a blast. Last minute to go in the third. One-timer. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. New Jersey's driving upwards. Can start the attack going in the zone. Propelled to Hall. That's a marvelous save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Passing one off now to Oshie. Pitching this one to Domi. New Jersey's carrying it in their own zone. Look out, the hits are coming.
Hall's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
And there it is. The game is over. The Capitals entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play, to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
And that takes care of this preseason telecast. More to follow. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Good night, everybody.